Hey guys, look what we're fixing to tear up. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving into the 1970 Ford Bronco bench seat. A lot of those trucks came with bucket seats and consoles. This one's kind of unique, half cab, and it came with a bench seat. So we're taking the stock upholstery off of the seat, and we're going to do a custom upholstery, two-tone, tri-tone, put a little bit of plaid in it, and make it really cool, make it kind of unique as that project has become. So let's get this old cover off and see what we've got underneath all the nastiness. So what I've been doing is going around and clipping the hog rings where it's been hog ringed on all the way around the entire perimeter under the bottom of the seat. This is going to allow me to remove this cover in one piece. And doing so, I'll be able to cut that up and make a pattern out of it. And it'll save me a lot of time and scrap material by using the original cover, because we know it fits good. I'm going to refoam the seat and reshape it. So anyway, let's get the rest of these hog rings off and see what this thing looks like on the other side. All right, folks, I got all the clips off. I got the screws removed from the side covers. This one's in two pieces. That's just one more thing I gotta fix or wait a year on getting. Got the pins removed from the hinges from both sides. So the bottom of the seat should be ready to come off. All right, got the cover removed. Got the side clips off. And it should be ready to come off, but I've never taken one of these apart before, and I see a little 1/2-inch bolt right there, and I believe that there might be some type of a release or mechanism that's keeping this seat together, because it is not starting to come off. So let me go get a wrench and we'll try that. I've never taken one of these apart before, so these bolts were covered up by the old upholstery. That works. It just came apart. They're just like the rest of the truck. They are very rusty. Just like that, we've got two halves, and all right, I had to go downstairs and get a wrench or a ratchet. This is another one of those times where I wish y'all could smell what I smell. There's no telling what's lived in here. We're not going to reuse any of this, but it's always a good idea to take it off slow, because you'll never know what you need to come back and look at. If you rip it all apart, it's not going to help. Rat chewings on it, in the front and the sides, and you can look right here if you've never seen, that's all missing because it was inside the old air conditioning unit that I pulled off of this, along with all that foam. So those guys, they made them a nice little nest. But this is really stinky, really dusty. So what do you think I should do with the upholstery? As you've seen, the truck is baby blue, very similar to the inside of this cover right here. And it's going to be the Wimbledon white, which is the factory colors. But I've done a lot of neat tricks to the truck. We made those rear quarter panels. Did a lot of upgrades, lifted it just a little bit, and tweaked it in a whole lot of other areas by removing badges and cleaning it up, smoothing it up, you know, making it something that I'm proud of. And, you know, I don't like clutter, if y'all know that, when it comes to a vehicle. Got to keep it clean. So what would you do? Would you put a stock interior back in it? Would you play off of the colors of the Bronco and add some plaid to it? There's some neat colors, some white and blue plaids that came out in some Porsches and some of the Volkswagen products, some of the GMs, you know, Broncos didn't. I think Broncos had a little. They may have had some plaid. I'm not a real big Bronco knowledge base, but I do need to try to find something that is doesn't have a whole lot of colors in it. So comment below. Let me know what you think. I always enjoy your comments. You're always right on the money. A lot of you guys know me very well. You comment on every video, and you keep me going straight sometimes when I get off track. So, guys, if y'all could just smell the goodness I got right here. Look at that. Oh, I need a mask on. Oh, I was already filthy and dirty, and just did not feel like starting this over again tomorrow. So let's take this back upholstery off and get some more of this stuff in our lungs. So let's speed this up just a little bit. Guys, I know I've said it before about how you need to be careful taking your old seats apart. Excuse me, I got to cough some of this stuff out. But, you know, I got all the clips off. I was very careful. But y'all see that right there? That is the nastiest I've ever seen the inside of a seat. And I don't know if it was standing up inside of water or what, but it had a toxic cloud every time I tried to pull that cover off. And a giant nest. And I believe the seat was probably standing on its side for a long time. And the rats would nest in this end with it on its side. And all of their stuff was just funneling down through here. So I did the right thing, and I just cut the cover off. I did rip it on the seam, so I didn't go crazy, so I can go back. But look right here on the back of the seat where they ate their way in and ate their way out. Guys, this is really, really, really nasty, and it stinks. So now, with all of that done, I can go inside, sleep good, knowing that I do not have to come back out here and do this tomorrow. So now I got the covers off. We're going to get rid of all of this padding and paint the springs so that it'll be going back together as nice as the rest of the truck. And anyway, that's what's next. It's a beautiful day outside, so I brought the work outside with me. What I've done is pressure washed the Bronco seat frame. Right now I'm going to put a gloss coat of black on the frame and stop any of the rust and stuff coming through, and it's just going to give me a nice area to wrap the upholstery and the foam around. None of this is going to be seen, but I like to know that I did a decent job. Notice I'm using my trailer. It's a nice flat surface, and it could definitely use the overspray. Well, good morning, folks. Let's turn around this camera and see how our seat frames came out yesterday. All right, as you saw, I pressure washed them, got off all the grime and grit, and spray bombed them with some high quality black spray paint. So there you go. Next step, get these things, we'll take that off and we're gonna replace all of that with the jute padding, start building it up from there with the foam. It's gonna be more original than this seat here for the 36 Pontiac. You'll see it shortly. We're gonna get that thing back in there, test fit it. And, but anyway, this video is about the Bronco. Well, guys, I thought this was going to be a video where I was going to show you how to make a pattern off of your old upholstery. Changing plans. There wasn't anything I could do except for get a trash can and wad it up and gently throw it away. So this time I'm going to show you how to make a seat cover from scratch. And hopefully you guys will comment and let me know what it needs to be, so I'll have something to go by. But until next time, that's going to be it on messing with the seat for the Bronco. Now get out in the garage and do like me and go make something.